They say time heals all wounds, but sometimes time gives you the perfect opportunity to watch karma do its thing. This is a story of how the man I once loved humiliated me at our engagement, only to kneel before me in court a year later, begging for my forgiveness. My name is Ava, and this is how I took my power back. We met in college. Jason was charming, intelligent, ambitious, everything a girl could dream of. From late-night study sessions to summer trips, our love grew over 5 years. He made promises, big ones. Marriage, family, a future together, and I believed him. Every word. When he proposed under the cherry blossoms in April, I thought my fairy tale was finally real. I said yes with tears in my eyes and joy in my heart. We planned the engagement party together. The venue, the outfits, the guest list, every detail was perfect until ... The night of the event, I arrived early at the venue, nervous, excited, dressed in the pale gold lehenga we picked together. Guests started arriving. The air buzzed with celebration, except for one thing. Jason wasn't there. I called. No answer. I texted. Nothing. An hour passed, then 2. The whispers started. My parents were confused. My friends looked worried. Finally, I got a message. Just one line. I'm sorry. I can't do this. He didn't even show up. No explanation. No phone call. Just ... gone. I was left humiliated, alone, in front of 200 people. My heart broke, but worse than that, my dignity was shattered. For weeks, I cried myself to sleep. Jason vanished from my life, deleted his social media, changed his number. And then the whispers began. He's with someone else. He left her for a girl from his office. They were having an affair. It felt like knives in my chest, but I needed closure. So I hired a friend to do a little digging. Turns out, the rumors were true. Jason had been seeing a woman named Tanya for almost a year while we were still together. She worked with him, pretty outgoing, the total opposite of me. He didn't even have the courage to tell me. He just ghosted me on our engagement night and ran into her arms. The months that followed were the darkest of my life. I left my job. I moved back with my parents. Depression became my shadow. Everyone kept saying, "Move on, Ava. He wasn't worth it. You're better off without him." But I didn't want revenge. I didn't want pity. I just wanted to rebuild myself. So I did. I started therapy, picked up painting again, applied for law school, a dream I had shelved during our relationship. Slowly, I found pieces of myself again, and just when I thought I had left it all behind, fate had other plans. I was in my 2nd semester of law school, interning at a legal aid center. My supervisor sent me to observe a fraud case. I walked into the courtroom, took my seat, and then my breath caught. It was Jason. He looked different, pale, tired, dressed in an expensive suit that couldn't hide the panic in his eyes. Flipped through the case file. Fraud, embezzlement, sexual misconduct, harassment. He was being sued by his own company. And who was representing the victim? Tanya, the woman he left me for. Apparently, after they got together, he pulled strings to promote her, gave her access to financial files. They started skimming money. When the company found out, he tried to blame her. She turned on him instantly. Jason was now facing prison time. During a break, he saw me standing by the witness benches. His face turned ghost white. He walked toward me slowly, disbelief all over his face. Then, right there in the hallway of the courthouse, he knelt. "Ava, please, I never meant to hurt you. I made the worst mistake of my life. I lost everything. You were the only good thing in my life. I'm sorry. Please, forgive me." People watched. Lawyers passed. But all I saw was a broken man. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I just looked him in the eye and said, "You didn't just break my heart, Jason. You buried it and walked away. Now look around. I'm not the one on trial anymore. You are." And I walked away. Jason was found guilty. He was sentenced to 2 years with probation, his career over, his reputation destroyed. Tanya, she got a deal and vanished. As for me, I finished law school at the top of my class. I opened a legal aid nonprofit for women who'd been manipulated and wronged. I became stronger, wiser, and more independent than ever. Jason wrote me letters from jail. Apologies, regrets. I never replied, because forgiveness doesn't mean returning to what hurt you. It means freeing yourself. If this story touched your heart, hit that like button. Subscribe for more true life inspired tales. And remember, every ending is just the beginning of something greater. Stay strong, stay fearless, and always choose you, asterisk. You'll be far beyond their reach. This was my story, and now I own it. If this story touched your heart, hit that like button. Subscribe for more true life inspired tales. And remember, every ending is just the beginning of something greater. Stay strong, stay fearless, and always choose you, asterisk.